So now I'm going to show you how I mix the tint. Okay, so I'm going to use the tint. You can use any color you like. Normally, I like to use the darkest color on the eyelashes. This is just for you to see. So this is a brown color. I use maybe about 5 or 6 drops of the developer. Then I mix it really well. The secret of this is to mix the tint and the developer really well until it's this nice consistency paste. Spend at least about 30 seconds just mixing them. So now you're going to apply on the lashes, but the tint, you make sure you apply from the root to the top of the lashes. You have to cover the whole area from the root to the top, okay? So remember the other 2 products before the tint, you use from the root to the middle. But the tint is all over. Now, after, you're going to follow the instructions from the brand you bought. Each brand has their different times. It could be 10, 15, sorry, it could be 5 to 10 minutes. So you're going to leave it for the time, and then you're going to remove it slowly, starting from the bottom, the lashes, the roots, brushing up as always, like you did with the other product. Once you remove the tint, you can still see some of the tint, but it's fine, it's because it's dry. So I'm gonna use I use the moisturizer to clean it, to moisturize the lash, and also to remove the lash from the shield. So you can use the micro brush or the lash lift brush as well. Lash tint brush. So make sure you remove all the lash from the shield, and then after you're happy with the cleaning process, you're going to remove the shield from the eyelid. Of course, very gentle and holding the eyelid. If you didn't use a micro tape on the lid, you can use the moisturizer to remove the glue from the skin, okay? Use the moisturizer to remove the glue from the skin if you didn't use a tape before the shoot. Make sure it's all nice and clean, all the area. It can get a little bit sticky as well. You must let the client know that. Once you clean it, you remove the iPad gel, and then you're gonna comb it or brush it. If you don't have the comb, it is absolutely fine. You can use the mascara brush just to brush it or to comb the lashes. They do get a little bit stuck because they're wet. So make sure you comb it nicely before the client opens their eyes. Once the clients open their eyes, you can clean it around the eyes, any trace of tint or any trace of products as well. I like to use a cotton buds for that. When you ask the client to sit up, you're going to, this is another process as well, which I'm showing you just the tint after the second product, after the volumizing, and then applying the tint. Leave the time that has to be between 5-10 minutes. Then you remove the tint. You can use the lash tint brush or the micro brush as well. Use the moisturizer to remove the lash from the shield. With this client, I used a micro tape, so I'm just removing the micro tape. Because of the micro tape, there is no cleaning process because it protects the skin. I'm gonna comb it or brush it again. Remove the iPad gel very slowly, very gentle, holding the skin, and then you're going to ask the client to open their eyes to see if you see any trace of tint. If not, sit up the client, give them the mirror, tell them they will see a little bit blurry, which is normal. Give them a tissue as well that they can dry their eyes. Give them some time, and then they can see the results of it. And you will tell them the aftercare, or the aftercare for the next 24 or 48 hours, and give them instructions and book their next appointment as well.